Imagine waking up every day knowing exactly why you do what you do and how every single action, every single decision is just a stepping stone towards your ultimate goal. But what if I told you that most of us, we're navigating our journeys completely wrong? The secret to true influence, the secret to true success isn't in the what, and it's not in the how, but it's buried deep in a question we often leave unanswered. Why? Well, today we're peeling back the layers of a concept so simple, yet so overlooked. And trust me, by the end of this journey, you might just rediscover yourself. Welcome to a special episode of Your Success DNA podcast, where your why takes the front seat. And together, we explore how it shapes not just your path, but the world around you. Stick around, my friends, and let's dive deep into the heart of purpose, shall we? Welcome to Your Success DNA podcast, the go-to resource for entrepreneurs, business owners, and professionals who are ready to level up their lives. Your Success DNA podcast. Get ready to be inspired, motivated, and empowered to create the life that you truly want. We will be sharing tips, tricks, and mindset shifts that you need to achieve your wildest dreams. Remember, your success is in your DNA. What is up, my world changers? It's Tracy Brinkmann here, and I've got a burning question for you. How are you going to leave your mark on the world today? How will your energy, your enthusiasm, your action, your product, your services, your memory ripple across the universe and touch the lives of others? But wait. Let's hit the brakes for a second and rewind. What if the secret to that monumental influence, the secret to that life-altering impact, all starts with a tiny 3-letter word? Why? Welcome to another Heart to Heart, where today we're not just exploring, but journeying through the realms of why, how, and what. And oh boy, you might just discover that the key to unlocking your fullest potential and the influence has been hiding in plain sight, just waiting for you to snatch it up, grab a hold of it, and seize it. But Tracy, oh my God, but Tracy, I can hear you saying in my ear right now, I know what I want. I've got my plans all laid out. Yeah, well, my ambitious friend, stick around, because we're about to flip the script on you and unveil how starting with what and how might just be the scenic route to, well, somewhere slightly off path of your true potential. Together, we're going to dive deep into the golden circle. We're going to explore the magnetic power of why, and perhaps, just perhaps, reshaping how you approach your goals, reshaping how you approach your dreams, and reshaping your journey towards monumental influence. So, my friends, buckle up as we embark on this enlightening ride and uncover the secret that has propelled legends and can also catapult you into a future where your influence knows no bounds. Let's talk about the path most traveled. You know, that well-trodden path where your dreams and goals are all laid out like a buffet line, right? Just kind of steaming there, waiting for you to pick what it is you want. And we're trying to figure out the what. And we're trying to figure out the how. What do I want to achieve? How will I get there? Yeah. It's like standing in front of a giant mouth-watering sandwich. Right? Think of your favorite sandwich right now. And there it is, just sitting on the plate for you. Nice, clean, white plate. You're looking at it in your mouth. You can just feel the saliva forming right now. Knowing that you want to devour it and trying to figure out how to get your hands on it without making a mess. But here's the kicker. We're so engrossed in what it is we want and how we're going to do it that we forget to ask a very simple question. Why do we want the damn sandwich in the first place? Let me share a little story with you. Let's talk about Alex. Alex was a brilliant entrepreneur with a knack for creating innovative tech solutions. Alex knew the what, and that was building a groundbreaking tech startup. The how? Well, that was also crystal clear. Developing a revolutionary app that would simplify digital payments. Now here, my friends, is where the plot thickens. Despite having a clear goal and a roadmap, Alex found himself wandering in a maze of decisions, started second-guessing every turn, and stalling, often coming to a complete stop in the face of challenges. His team, though it was incredibly talented, lacked any unified direction and started getting eroded in the area of motivation. Why? Because Alex's why was a shadow lurking somewhere in the unexplored depths of his journey. You see, without a clear why, the what and the how, no matter how brilliant you are like a rudderless ship just sailing aimlessly with no true north. And we've talked about true north a couple of episodes here recently. Alex's story mirrors so many of your journeys, of my journeys, where the absence of the why leaves us navigating through the foggy waters of the unknown, susceptible, very, very susceptible to drifting way off course. The pitfall here, my dear listeners, isn't our ambitions, and it's not our plans. It's in neglecting the very fuel that propels us forward. That, my friends, is our why. It's that magical element that breathes fire back into our life, brings life back into our endeavors, and lights up our path in the darkest of times, and gives rock-solid meaning to our journey. So, how do we escape this common pitfall and illuminate our path with a clear, compelling why? Well, stick around. Don't go anywhere. We're going to start peeling back the layers of the golden circle and discover how starting with why can transform not only your journey, but the very world around you. We're navigating the common paths of the what and the how, and we've peeked into the pitfalls of leaving the why in the rearview mirror. But now, let's delve into a concept that might just flip your world completely upside down. We're going to flip the script here. Let's enter the golden circle. Now, the golden circle is a concept brilliantly introduced by Simon Sinek, which has become a beacon for leaders and a beacon for change makers around the world. I want you to picture this: 3 concentric circles. The outermost is what, the middle is how, and the innermost circle is why. Now, most of us embark on our journeys from the outer circle, moving inward. We define what we want to do, we figure out how to do it, and then, if we're lucky, we stumble across our why. But what if I told you this approach, while as logical as it seems, might be the very hurdle between you and your unparalleled influence?
Your Success DNA podcast. Your success is in your DNA.
You see, when you start with what, our actions and our decisions are often dictated by so many external factors, leaving your why to be shaped by circumstances rather than your core beliefs and your values. Yeah, you feeling me now? Yeah, the clouds are starting to part, right? It's like trying to sculpt a masterpiece without a vision. It's like looking at that large piece of granite and allowing the chisel to dictate the outcome. Some people it may work. I don't know, not for me. But instead, just imagine, if we reversed the order, if we dug deep, if we unearthed our why and allowed it to illuminate our how and allowed it to define the what. Suddenly, miraculously, every single action, every single decision becomes a reflection of our deepest values and our deepest beliefs, magnetically aligning with our true potential and maximizing our influence. So, you ready to dive deeper? You're ready to explore how your why can become your guiding compass, how your why can start guiding you towards not just success, but a legacy that echoes through time. Well, then you, my friend, are in the right place. We're going to start journeying to the core of the golden circle, and we're going to discover how your why can shape your world and the very world around you. Now, something I think you should always remember. This, my friends, where you are right now, is a space where we're not just seeking success. No. We are crafting legacies. I don't want you to come here if you just want to stack paper. No. All right? This is not the podcast for you. But if you want to craft a legacy, then you, my friend, are in the right place. So we've navigated the layers of the golden circle. Now we stand at its core, and we're gazing into the profound depth of a simple little 3-letter word, why. The why is not just a reason. Your why is really a heartbeat. It's like this soulful melody that orchestrates your journey, turning mere steps into a dance of purpose, right? Into a waltz of impact. When our why is clear, the how and the what just kind of naturally fall into harmony, creating a symphony of actions and outcomes that resonate with who we are, with our deepest desires, and with our innermost truly held values. So let's wander into the world of Blake Makowski. Now, he's the father of Tom's Shoes. Now, Blake didn't just set out to create a successful shoe company. No. His why was rooted in a poignant experience during his travels in Argentina, where he witnessed the hardships faced by children growing up without shoes. Now, some of you can't imagine that, right? He probably couldn't imagine it, but he saw it. He saw it, how it impacted their lives. His why at that point became that he wanted to make a difference and to impact lives. This powerful why shaped the how, creating a business model where for every pair of shoes sold, a pair would be donated to a child in need. And that what naturally unfolded as Tom's Shoes grew. Blake's journey wasn't just about selling shoes. No, it was about embedding compassion and change into every step of those shoes, pun intended, creating a ripple of impact that transcended beyond mere business success. And my dear listeners, as I share these stories, I want you to reflect on our own journey together. You see, I say that because my why has always been to ignite a spark in you, and perhaps for you to help, in turn, ignite a spark in someone else, to guide you through the ebbs and flows of your journey so that you can guide someone else through the ebbs and flows of their journey, thus ensuring that every step that you take, that I take, is imprinted with your unique essence. You've heard me say it before, one of my favorite sayings. I learned it way back when I was a teenager. It comes from Bruce Lee, and I'm probably going to butcher it, so I'm just going to, kind of give you my version of it. Absorb what is useful and discard the rest. And here's the magic part. And add what's uniquely you. Yeah, ensuring that every step you take is imprinted with your unique essence. Identifying my why has become a beacon. Identifying my why started illuminating my path, started shaping this podcast as well as my other podcasts, and it helps me craft each message with hope. With a hope that resonates with your spirit, with my spirit, to inspire my journey, which I hope inspires your journey and empowers you to carve out a path that is unmistakably and unapologetically you. Be you. I'm going to be me. You be you. And as we continue to explore, I invite you to ponder your why and envision the boundless possibilities that await when your actions and your endeavors echo within your deepest beliefs and your innermost desires. Now, don't go anywhere. Stick around. We're going to delve a little bit deeper into the practical steps of how you can unearth your why and how you can weave it into your own tapestry of your journey towards your unparalleled success and your maximized influence.
Your Success DNA podcast. Your success is in your DNA.
Have you ever witnessed a spark? A spark so potent and so vibrant that it not only lights a fire within, but it becomes like this blazing beacon for all who lay eyes on it. Yeah, if you haven't, man, I'm sure you've seen it in someone if you haven't experienced it inside of yourself. But that, my friends, is the unparalleled power that comes from having a well-defined why. When your why is not just known, but it's felt, it becomes more than a reason. It transforms into this intrinsic motivator, right? This relentless tractor pushing you forward, this unstoppable force, this relentless force that propels you forward. Even when the seas of your journey become tempestuous and challenging, and the storm is raging, and the lightning is striking, and the wave is about ready to capsize the very vessel in which you captain. Your why is not a mere whisper in the wind. No.
It's a resounding echo through the valleys of your actions,
your choices, and influence. It becomes this magnetic field where your energy, your passion, and your unwavering resolve becomes the very source of inspiration and a catalyst for change. Not just for you. And that's the really cool thing. It doesn't just impact you. It impacts everyone within your sphere of influence. So, let's stroll down the lanes of history just for a moment, and let's revisit a name so many of us have heard. Rosa Parks. Yeah, a name that is etched in the annals of time, not just for an action, but for a potent why. Rosa's refusal to surrender her seat wasn't merely about physical placement. It was deeply rooted in a why that spoke to equality, dignity, and a fervent desire for change. Her why completely transcended beyond that bus, beyond that single moment, and became a beacon that illuminated the path towards civil rights and equality. Rosa Parks became an embodiment of her why, inspiring generations to stand firm, to seek change, and to be the luminaries of their own epic tales of transformation. So, my friends, your why is your personal beacon, your unwavering light that not only guides your path, but has the potential to illuminate the way for so many others. It has the potential to inspire change. It has the potential to etch your name in the heart and the souls of every single person that you touch. So, as we sail forward, I invite you to ponder, how will your why become a beacon for your journey and for those who follow? All right, my seekers of purpose and architects of destiny, we've sailed through the profound seas of why, witnessed its power, and basked in its illuminating glow. But now, the compass points towards you, my friends. It's inviting you to unearth your own why and to weave it into a tapestry of success and influence. Now, embarking on a journey of self-reflection to identify your why is quite akin to diving into an ocean of introspection. It's going to require a little courage. It's going to require vulnerability. Yeah, you're going to have to open yourself up. And so many of us that have been hurt or wounded or have failed in the past, we've hardened our hearts and closed off a lot of that vulnerability. You're going to have to open it up. And it requires a willingness to explore the depths of your desires, the depths of your beliefs, and the depths of your very values. But I want you to ask yourself, what ignites your passion? What values do you hold dear? What impact do you wish to leave on this world? Maybe not the world as a whole, maybe just your city, maybe just your household, maybe just your family. But why think just that small? Why not go ahead and think about your neighborhood? Heck, go ahead and make it your city. No, make it your county. You know what? The heck with that. Make it your state, your country, the globe. You see, it's not always going to be an easy voyage, my friends. The waters of self-discovery, they can be turbulent. The waters of self-discovery, they're going to reveal all kinds of hidden currents of forgotten dreams and unexplored potentials. Sometimes you are not going to like what you see. You are not going to like what you feel. But remember, within those depths lies your beacon, your why, waiting to illuminate your path with unwavering clarity and with a pure purpose. And once you've unveiled your why, the magic begins. That's when the real magic begins. Because aligning your why with your how and what transforms your journey from a mere path into a passionate pursuit. It's where your actions resonate with your beliefs. Your beliefs move your choices mirror your values, and every step, every single one of those become a dance of coherence and a waltz of conviction. So, why becomes the soul of your endeavors, infusing your how with purpose, and defining your what with profound impact. It's where your journey becomes not just a pursuit of success, but a symphony of meaningful, resonant, and impactful echoes through the corridors of your life and all those that you're able to touch and heck, probably even beyond. As we continue sailing through our waves of discovery and alignment, I want you to embrace your why with wide open arms. It might feel a little uncomfortable because perhaps you've kept yourself closed. You've been thinking small. Open up your arms wide. Open your heart and mind wide and embrace your why. Allow it to become your guide, your light, and your unwavering force in the enthralling journey that's ahead of you.
Your Success DNA podcast. Your success is in your DNA.
All right, my fellow adventurers of self, welcome to a special segment that I think is going to grace our journey together in more episodes, if not every one of them. We're going to call this maybe Tracy's Top Tip, and if you have a better idea for it, let me know. But it's going to be a little nugget of wisdom, a little dash of insight, perhaps a little sprinkle of strategy that might add some extra zest to your personal and entrepreneurial endeavors. And today's top tip is all about embracing the pause. Yep, you heard me right. In our fast-paced world where the hustle is often glorified, taking a moment to pause and breathe and reflect. It's not just refreshing, my friends. It's crucial for a sustained level of success and a long-lasting bout of well-being. So whether it's taking a short walk in nature, walking out around your koi pond, indulging in a few moments of mindful breathing, or simply just stepping away from the screen to savor a cup of your favorite beverage, tea, coffee, soda, whatever you happen to enjoy, I want you to embrace the pause. The pause that allows us to return to our endeavors with renewed clarity, with renewed energy, and perhaps a little extra creativity as we come back. So, your task, should you choose to accept it, a little mission impossible there for you, is to carve out a few moments in your day to embrace the pause. Notice how your energy shifts, the fresh perspectives that will probably, almost guarantee you they will arise, and the subtle yet profound impact it will have on your journey towards your dreams and your goals. All right, now as we continue to sail through the vast oceans of personal development and success, remember, your journey is uniquely yours, and every pause, every breath is a step towards your own beacon of why. You see, as we voyage through the depths of why in this episode, I invite you to pause. Take that breath and reflect on your own why, and to ponder how it shapes, influences, and even propels your journey through your seas of life, through your seas of entrepreneurship. And once you've done that, I want to extend an invitation for you to step into our circle and to share your stories of triumphs, your moments of revelation, and your burning questions that bubble up on your journey towards your unique brand of success. And how can you do that? How do I want you to join us in this? Here's what you're going to do. You're going to visit yoursuccessdna.com and leave us a voicemail. Yeah, when you get to the website there, you'll see down at the lower right-hand corner, you'll see a little microphone, whether you're on a phone or a laptop or a tablet. Click that bad boy. Share your stories of success. Share your reflections on why, or pose your questions that have arisen from the echoes of your journey, your stumbles, your falls, your face plants. Your stories, your voice could be the beacon that illuminates the path for one of your fellow navigators listening to this podcast. Your insights, your experiences, and your questions, it will create new perspectives and waves of inspiration that can cascade through our community of listeners, creating ripples of impact, understanding, and perhaps even a little reflective growth, right? So go on over there, go to the website, click that little microphone down there at the bottom, and leave a voicemail. I think you could leave up to a 2-minute voicemail. If you need longer time, go ahead and do it again, right? I look forward to it. Oh, man. How about that, right? What a journey we've embarked on today, my fellow success seekers. Together, we've plunged into the profound depths of why, explored its magical power, and witnessed how it shapes our paths, how it shapes our actions, and our influence on the world, whether you think of the world as your family, your community, or your globe, whatever it might be. Your why is not merely a compass. It is the very soul of your journey. It's a beacon that not only illuminates your path, but has the potential to light the way for others, inspiring, motivating, and creating waves of positive change across the vast oceans of not just your life and entrepreneurship, but those of folks you don't even know are around. One of the ways I want you to help get that out there is via those voicemails. I will share them on this show as they come in. And now, my fellow success seekers, I invite you to carry your echoes of your why into the world to become not just travelers, but lighthouses. Get out there and illuminate. Get out there and inspire. Get out there and influence your world in your own unique and profound way. If today's voyage, let's call it a voyage, if today's episode has resonated with you even a little bit, I encourage you to perhaps share this podcast with those you know will find value in its waves. Get out there, rate us, give us a review, subscribe, so you can continue sailing with us through this vast and enriching seas of personal development and success. Really easy to do. Go to the website, click the link down below. There's a number of different ways that you can keep in touch with us. You can give us your email address and we'll send you updates whenever we put out a new episode, or there are other ways there. Just check out the website, and I look forward to seeing you here again. And remember, your stories, your questions, and your voice are a vital part of this collective journey. So visit the website, click on that little microphone down in the bottom right hand of the screen, and leave that voicemail. Share your tales, share your insights, ask your questions, and become a co-creator of an upcoming episode of this podcast. Thank you, my dear friends, for joining me today on this voyage into why. May your beacons shine brightly. May your journeys be enriching. And may we meet again very, very soon on the next wave of exploration and discovery right here on this podcast. Think successfully and take action.
Thanks for listening to Your Success DNA podcast. Whether you're starting out or you're a seasoned entrepreneur, we have the tools and inspiration that you need to take your life to the next level. So stay tuned for more game-changing advice in our upcoming episodes. And hey, before you go, a quick reminder to check out our past episodes of Your Success DNA for more inspiring stories and practical advice. And if you've loved what you heard, leave us a review and share this podcast with your friends and colleagues. Let's all level up our lives together, shall we? Remember, your success is in your DNA.